the stove. All we need is a nice warm engine. Yes.
Good evening and welcome to another Tuesday night of Music at the Marv. Sorry, just changing mics here. Ooh, this is better. Hopefully everybody can hear me. I'm Dan Cunningham, amateur meteorologist, downtown Janesville Incorporated board member, and Music at the Marv organizer. So thank you all for being here tonight. Thanks for braving the weather. I think you're in for a real treat tonight. Croft Band is one of my all-time favorites. I think you're really going to love him. So thanks for being here. So before we get to the music, you might notice that something is missing tonight. Normally we have our big Mercy Health sign in front of the stage. Unfortunately, that got up and walked off after a couple of concerts ago, so I just want to make special recognition of Mercy Health, who is once again the event's title sponsor. As the area's healthcare leader, Mercy Health provides compassionate expert care for almost every healthcare need. Their passion for improving the health and well-being of others extends beyond their hospitals and clinics to events like this that celebrate this great community. We thank Mercy Health for their generous support. We also have another couple of sponsors, Lark Restaurant, back behind us here, and Wells Fargo Advisors. So let's give them a hand. So once again, I'd like to recognize JATV, who is here faithfully, rain or shine, to record these concerts. View channel 994 on your Spectrum cable dial to see replays of this concert, and many others throughout the years. So this is a fun thing for me to do in January when it's snowing outside, is to relive a little bit of summer. So make sure to check out channel 994 for replays of these concerts. Also, let's give our vendor some love tonight. We've got beer from Gray's Brewing Company, Rock County Brewing Company. We've got Valencia back there making snow cones. We've got Elmer's Kettle Corn, South Padre Street Food, and the Sandwich Bar. So please make sure to go down and get some dinner, some drinks, some treats from our great local vendors. So without further ado, let's go to the music tonight. You know, someone in my office asked me today, so Croft Band, who's the band tonight? I said, it's Croft Band. He said, what kind of music do they play? And I said, well, that's a good question, actually. So it's really rock, pop, Americana, you name it. They're just a great band, and we're so thrilled to have them tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Croft Band.
Thank you, guys. Welcome. It's nice to have you. Look at that sun shining now that we've got everything set up here. How about that? That's a nice change. What Dan didn't tell you is that since COVID has come, we kind of changed our sound. So now it's mostly acoustic death metal. So I hope you guys are up for that. As long as I think it's funny, right?
She you in an old yellow canoe out in Hollywood. You called the police, but they didn't care the least. On your place that run out, yeah, you land on straight in this hand. Bringing you down, yeah, bring you down. Yeah, bringing you down, yeah, bring you down. Bringing you down, get in the side, run to the river and in the sound. Let a little more and it's head on down. You know, oh, Tira.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
I'm southbound, walking northward, looking back over my shoulder all the way. It's a hard trail, it feels like walking backwards. Pretty sure I won't be getting there today. They said I ain't gonna get to California, Washington's up the road ahead. Don't you know there's something better waiting for ya? Hoping I can find my way there in the end. I'm on an outbound train going nowhere. I might as well just go and lay down on the tracks. Watch the jet trails looking skyward and listen on a player ain't ever coming back. They said, how you gonna find you some euphoria? Making misery your only best friend. And I got no answers, a stupid question, but maybe I can find some in the answer. Hey, maybe, hey, maybe, yeah. Hey, maybe, hey, Now I'm not feeling stuck or running out of luck. I might just be, I don't give a damn if I ever find my way. But since I'm southbound, walking northward, I might as well start enjoying where I am today. They said I ain't gonna get to California, Washington's up the road ahead. Yeah, don't you know there's something better waiting for ya? Maybe I can find it instead. I said, hey, maybe, hey, maybe, all my teeth are falling out, falling out, falling out. All my teeth are falling out, falling out. They're falling in my dreams. like something's bothering me. Standing naked in the hall, in the hall, in the hall. Standing naked in the hall, in the hall, in front of everybody. And now what you think that means? Something in my heart weighs more than I can tolerate. Sends a nighttime message to my brain. Maybe I'm mistaken, or it's just a rude awakening. Something's troubling my waking mind. I cannot define. Yeah, I'm getting chased by rabbit dolls, rabbit dolls, rabbit dolls. Getting chased by rabbit dolls. It gets me to dry. And then I opened up my eyes. Yeah, sometimes I'm just falling down, falling down, falling down. Sometimes I'm just falling down, falling from the sky. But I couldn't tell you why. Something in my heart weighs more than I can tolerate. Sends a nighttime message to my brain. Maybe I'm mistaken, or just a rude awakening. Something troubling my waking mind. I cannot define. Yeah, boy. Yeah, there's a story in there somewhere, but the blind's a little shaky. The moment that I fall asleep, my fears, they overtake me. Every time that I start pulling on that little thread, or shot reaching out to pull me underneath my bed. Then I dreamt that I met Bonnie Raitt, Bonnie Raitt, met Bonnie Raitt. Dreamt that I met Bonnie Raitt. Told her that I loved her, but she just walks on by. Now something in my heart weighs more than I can tolerate. Sends a nighttime message to my brain. Maybe I'm mistaken, or just a rude awakening. Something's troubling my waking mind. Something in my heart weighs more than I can tolerate. Sends a nighttime message to my brain. Maybe I'm mistaken, or just a rude awakening. Something's troubling my waking mind. I cannot define. Come on now. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. We're gonna do a little John Hyatt tune for you here. Here gone, my last paycheck, gone away, gone. With the car I wrecked, gone away, gone. Like a theft of gin, gone away, gone. The safe I'm in, gone away. My baby's gone away. Yeah, gone like the Nixon fire, gone away, gone. My landlord smile, gone away, gone. Like the furniture, gone away, yeah, gone. Like the rest of her, gone away. My baby's gone away. My girl backs up a rhythm, she gets carried away. And they call themselves my friends, and then they call me to complain. And it's low to reputation that she's gone astray. She don't leave much to the imagination when she's dancing that way. I never know, no. They say she gon' shake it like that. Tell me, boy, are you gonna be alright? Yeah. She gon' shake it like that. Tell me, boy, are you gonna be alright? Oh, I said she's gonna shake it like that. Come on, I'm gonna shake it like this, and I'm gonna be fine. So much Pavilion when it starts to spin on the street, and the looks are shooting at her. They could make most women retreat, but she can't, no, she won't. Once she starts moving her feet, she's a sucker for a rhythm with a side cold beat. And no sign of nothing like jumping in and out, getting indiscreet right by his side. Come on now, she gon' shake it like that. Tell me, boy, are you gonna be alright? Yeah, baby, she gon' shake it like that. Come on, tell me, boy, are you gonna be alright? I said if she's gonna shake it like that, I'm gonna shake it like this, and I'm gonna be fine. Come on, gotta go ahead. She gets to thinking that the devil's at play, 'cause he can take your hips in supernatural ways that you never seen, but you got to know. She puts on quite a display, and that low constantly dressing on the secrets away. She said, try to stop us like you're trying to stop a hurricane. You know it's not gonna happen. Oh, no, 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 now she gon' shake it like that. Tell me, boy, they're gonna be yeah, and baby, she gon' shake it like that. Tell me, boy, how you gonna be alright? Oh, but I said she gon' shake it like that. I'm gonna shake it like this, and I'm gonna be fine, fine, fine. She gon' shake it like that. Tell me, boy, how you gonna be alright? Yeah, now, come on, she gon' shake it like that. Tell me, boy, how you gonna be alright?
much.
Well, to a stroll on the old long walk on the DIA. We met a little girl, we stopped to talk on a fine soft day. And I ask you now, tell me what would you do? Because her hair was black and her eyes were blue. Right there, right then, oh, I would say in a world around a soft hill pond with the Galloway girl. Blue. I took her hand, oh, and I gave her a twirl, and I lost my heart to a Galloway girl. Come on. Took it home. Oh, ask you now, tell me what would you do? Because her hair was black and her eyes were blue. I traveled around, yeah, the Lord's world. Boys, I ain't never seen nothing like that Galloway girl. Come on, took one last breath and closed my eyes, and left the last few tears to vaporize. Eyelids as heavy as a 10-ton bridge, couldn't keep them open even if I tried. Spent the whole damn evening sitting here, waiting for the words to disappear. Crying about 10:30, carried on straight through the daylight. So maybe I tried again last night to wash you away, but I've got careless hell still written all over my face. But baby, I tried again last night to wash you away. It's impermanent, it ain't gonna think that it's here to stay. Lives with nothing but a desperate stare. There's not turning left, just standing there. Though the voices buried in my head, screaming all the words I tried to hide. So maybe I tried again last night, washing away. But I've got good self chewing all over my face. So maybe I tried again last night, washing away. Oh, it's a permanent, gonna think that it's here to stay. Dreaming of you standing alone. It's a nightmare like a hurricane. That stress and fear squeezed by the name. So maybe I'll try it again last night. It's a permanent, ain't gonna think that it's here to stay. But maybe I tried again last night on my way. But I've got good self written all over my face. But maybe I tried again last night to wash away. Oh, it's a permanent, ain't gonna think that it's here to stay.
Thank you very much, guys. That was Mr. John Vreesacker on that electric mandolin. How you guys doing? You guys doing all right? Having fun? Yes. You showed up here at the right time. You all got in here 45 minutes earlier. You've been a lot wetter. So you had really good timing on this tonight. It's great to have you guys here. And I hope you're enjoying yourselves. We're going to do a tune here that is a song of mine that I got inspired to write while going through the Taco Bell drive-thru at 2 a.m. It's a weird place to get inspired. No, this song is not about tacos. It's about cooking food under the hood of your car. It's a tune called Radiator Alligator.
stove. All we need is a nice warm engine. Yes, in a good long stretch of country road. Now I got something for you, darling. It's a little delicacy, it's a bayou born. It'll pair quite well with a Pabst Blue Ribbon. Yeah, so I'm coming ahead just to let you know. Bring us some of that radiator, alligator, sweet potato pie. Going the long way home, it'll cook it up warm with some corn inside a rice. Got a gator bag, got a railroad track. It's just enough supper time. Gonna grill it up good underneath the hood as I kick it in a oven dry. Come on, hey, and I've been bringing it home in the mobile kitchen. Yeah, with the vinyl dashboard countertops and tin a fork and hubcap dishes. Come on now, I'm the Betty Crocker of the engine block. So put up my friends and neighbors. Yeah, let 'em know that dinner's on its way. No, you don't have to bother with the party favors. Come on, just grab a case of beer and get the radio playing. Yeah, I'm bringing some of that radiator, alligator, sweet potato pie. Gonna leave the long way home and I'll cook it up warm with some corn inside a rice. Got a gator bag, got a railroad track. It's just enough supper time. Gonna grill it up good underneath the hood as I kick it in a oven dry. Baby, now come on. When the moon is rising and the party's over, you and me can hit the back seats. Yeah, I'll make sure that there's some left over for the king of the road and his Cajun queen. Yes, some of that radiator, alligator, sweet potato pie. Gonna get the long way home and I'll cook it up warm with some corn inside a rice. Got a gator bag, got a railroad track. It's just enough supper time. I'm gonna grill it up good underneath the wood and kick it in on dry. Now, baby, that radiator, alligator, sweet potato pie. Gonna make the long way home and I'll cook it up warm with some corn inside a rice. Got a gator bag, got a railroad track. It's just enough supper time. Gonna grill it up good underneath the hood as I kick it in the oven dry. Now, baby, now come on.
We're going to give Mr. Vreesacker a real workout here for a minute. I was talking about having you do some push-ups.
Give me 20, fiddle boy.
We're going to play this little Bob Dylan tune that we've been working on.
Oh, it's very well, my darling, true. and leaving in the first hour of the morn. And I'm bound off for the Bay of Mexico, or maybe the coast of California. So it's fairly well, my whole true love. We'll meet another day, another time, bidding leaving. It's screaming me, but my true love is bound to stay behind. Oh, the weather is against me and the wind blows hard. The rain, she's turning into hail. Though I still might try to get lucky on a highway going west, though I'm traveling a path, a beaten trail. So it's very well, my own true love. We'll meet another day, another time, and it ain't leaving. It's screaming me, but my true love is bound to stay behind. From time to time, some rambling you can travel with me too. With my head and my heart and my hands, my love, I will send what I learned back home to you. So it's very well, my own true love. We'll meet another day, another time. It ain't but my true love is bound to stay behind. And I will tell you of laughter and I'll try somebody else's on my own. With my hand in my pocket, in my coat collar high, I will travel unnoticed and unknown. So it's very well, my own true love. We'll meet another day, another time. It ain't leaving. Let's scream. My true love is bound to stay behind. One more time, come on, John, let's go. And I've heard tell of a town where a mine will be bound. It's down around the old Mexican plain. And they say that the people are all friendly there, and all they ask of you is your name. So it's fairly well, my own true love. We'll meet another day, another time. It ain't leaving. It's screaming me, but my true love is bound to stay behind. It ain't leaving. It's screaming me, but my true love is bound to stay behind. Yeah, but my true love is bound to stay behind. Nice work, buddy. We should have Dan do that next time, just play 3 different instruments on that song. You're up for that, right, bud?
We should do round robin.
She likes the Beatles, and I like the Stones. She likes romantic movies, I like Indiana Jones. She goes to church, and I stay at home. She likes the Beatles, and I like the Stones. Well, we met on the river in the mid-morning light. She swears it was late afternoon. She fell in love by the time it was night, but I didn't give in to June. Not long after we said I do, she had the nerve to move in. She painted the walls, she pinned up my dog and kicked out all of my friends. She likes the Beatles and I like the Stones. She likes romantic movies, I like Indiana Jones. She goes to church and I stay at home. She likes the Beatles and I like the Stones. Now she burns through money like I burn through smokes. She says that I need to quit, 'cause if I die of cancer in 25 years, she'll have to pay off the debt. No, she don't think I'm funny, she don't laugh at my jokes. I could care less about all her shoes. My parents both hate her, but it evens out because her parents both hate me too. She likes the Beatles, and I like the Stones. She likes romantic movies, I like Indiana Jones. She goes to church, and I stay at home. She likes the Beatles, and I like the Stones. Yeah, she brings me coffee when I'm working late. She lifts me up when I'm low. She understands when I'm carrying weight, that I just have to hold it alone. She's determined and honest, she's stubborn and strong, and I always know where she stands. So it never bugs me that she's always wrong. Yeah, long as she's wrong with her hand in my hand. She likes the Beatles, and I like the Stones. She likes romantic movies, I like Indiana Jones. She goes to church, and I stay at home. She likes the Beatles, and I like the Stones. She likes the Beatles, and I like the Stones. Selling dreams out the trunk of his car. Made the drive up from New Orleans, where he was overdoing on the stars. He said, please accept my humble invitation to become the richest city in the nation. All I need is a little down payment, yeah. Now people came running with their arms start stretched in a desperate look in their eyes. He's been selling ice Eskimos, and he knows what it takes to keep them mesmerized. I said, come on, follow man in my position. Seemed to be the very definition of a lion and a cheating snake oil salesman. So I said, boy, I'm gonna count to 10. You better be out of my sight. Start heading south on 55 until you cross that county line. I said, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, 4, 5 Mississippi, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, 4, 5 Mississippi, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, he stood up to try to talk me down, and he said that I had it all wrong. With his gold teeth shining and the twinkle in his eyes, he said, I'm just here to help the son. I said, yeah, you put on quite an exhibition. I can't seem to shake this premonition that you're gonna take that money and run. Oh, I said, boy, I'm gonna count to 10. You better be out of my sight. Get your butt back down to New Orleans and across the Louisiana state line. I said, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, 4, 5 Mississippi, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, 4, 5 Mississippi, 6, 7, 8, 9. But when he didn't move, I knew I needed to prove that I was serious about the countdown. I went into my trunk and I pulled on my shotgun to drive that sucker out of its sound. But when he saw me coming with the gun in my hands, I realized that he had made a mistake. Cause you should never underestimate the power of persuasion of 12 gauge stuck in your face. When a chunk with the shotgun, chunk with the gun, now chunk with the shotgun, chunk with the gun. For the last time, I'm gonna count to 10. You better be out of my sight. These stars and bars say that I'm the Lord. Time for you to say goodbye. Say 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, 4, 5 Mississippi, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, 4, 5 Mississippi, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, 4, 5 Mississippi, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, 4, 5 Mississippi, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, 4, 5 Mississippi, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, 4, 5 Mississippi, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, thank you very much, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, the crow and the raven are sitting on the vines, watching as the vultures circle in the darkened sky. And the crow said to the raven, it's obvious to me that this rubble for as far as I can see. Master Crow, said the raven, nothing you can double down. A place by bed the devil getting troubled sight of sound, where wickedness is spreading like a terminal disease, and it's bringing them down to their knees. Sitting on the wires, watching as we dance in circles around a fire, and a person human bathing, for they actually believe that a dance can end the world of this disease. Hey, Mr. Grow, come and dance with me. We're taking a chance, and you see, so we got hey, misbehaving when there's something we're saving. So we'll dance and we'll twirl and shake me off round and time, and the cold began to cave, and the raven found a rhythm in the beating of the drums. You could see it in their eyes, and they succumb. So now the crossing through the raven, and they should take a spin. The music's hot, and I forgot the trouble they were in. No, the dancing's made me dizzy, and you know the drinking for the brain. I can't believe how long we stayed away. Taking a chance, and you see, we're giving it all we've got. Hey, misbehaving when there's something we're saving. So we'll dance and we'll twirl, and we'll shake them up from this world. Hey, hey, oh, dance with me. We're taking a chance, and you see, we're giving it all we've got. Hey, misbehaving when there's something we're saving. So we'll dance and we'll twirl. Take me on down. Dan Kennedy on the bass. Give it up for Dan. go to fight. Yeah, gas is on in the kitchen. Gas is on the girl. Throw the gas on the bag and I'm gonna heat it up and gotta fight the chill. Gas is on in the kitchen. Gas is on and it spills. Gas is on in the kitchen. Yeah, we're gonna get up and do it. Get up and do it. That's Robert Boyd back there on the drums. Give it up for Bob. Definitely doing it this time. Guess I'm going and I made my bed. It's hot as a rocket. Oh, I'm lying in a shock, Lord, hanging on by the thinnest threads. I've been calling around, still haven't found anybody else that can help. It's a shame and a sin. I can't blame a thing on anybody but myself. Yeah, so I must confess, oh, I made a mess. Yes, and I'm falling all to pieces. I'm on a phone with no dial tone. All the tension on the line increases. I left too much slack, came cracking back. Yes, and it caught me when I was sleeping. So I must confess, oh, I made a mess. And here you are, baby, now you're picking it up. Had the heaviest of burdens upon me. Oh, and I was struggling to keep it leashed. I took a line of credit, but I'll always regret it. 'Cause I'm sure I've liberated a beast. You know I tried skipping town with the heat bearing down, oh, and the sun shedding light on the sea. Oh, but they call it a theft just as soon as I left, and it's about time I can play. So I must confess I made a mess when I'm falling all to pieces, and I'm on a phone with no dial tone, yeah, with the tension on the line increases. From me, you know, and now I'm stuck here and I'm weeping, so I must confess, Lord, I made a mess, and yeah, you are maybe now you're picking it up. Well, you could have washed your hands of me, yeah, so many times before. Now you're reaching down just one more time to pick me up off the floor. So I must confess that I made a mess of falling all to pieces. I'm on a phone with no dial tone, but the tension on the line increases. I planned my getaway, got away from me, you know, and now I'm stuck here and I'm weeping. So I must confess, oh, I made a mess, yeah, and you, I made it now. You're making it
play a tune here that
One of my favorite songs that came out in the last couple of years.
feels like a good song for a pandemic. Getting over one. By the great Chris Stapleton.
The road runs out like a broken man to a better place than the one we're at. And I ain't got no kind of plan, and I've had out less town I can stand. I got friends out on the coast. You can jump in the water and see what flows. We've been saving for a rainy day. Yeah, it's been a storm and be on the way. Yeah, it don't matter to me wherever we are, it's where I want to be. On up for once in our life, let's take our chances and roll the dice. Oh, I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over. Might not be an easy time. We got rivers to cross and hills to climb. Some days we might fall apart. Yeah, some nights might feel cold and dark. Nobody wins afraid of losing, and the fire runs out ones who choosing. Someday we'll look back and smile. Yeah, know it must well be mine. Yeah, but honey, it don't matter to me wherever we are, it's where I want to be. On for once in our life, let's take our chances and roll the dice. Yeah, I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over. Yeah, it don't matter to me wherever we are, it's where I want to be. All for once in our life, let's take our chances and roll the dice. Yeah, I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over. Yeah, starting over.
If you guys would, please put your hands together for these fabulous musicians that are playing with me this evening. Got Mr. John Vreesacker here on the mandolin, Albert Boyd back there on the drums, Mr. Dan Kennedy here on the bass. Yeah. Hey, would you guys do us a favor? We're going to take a quick photo. You guys just wave for us. while we take a quick photo, would you? 1, 2, 3. Bob says we look popular. Bob says it looks like people care. We so appreciate you guys being here. Thank you very much. We're gonna do a little Irish tune for you right now.
Yeah, she's everything I've been looking for oh these many years. But when I saw her at the pub, I was nearly brought to tears. She had a smile and a wink for all the passers-by. When she spoke, she always spoke and looked you in the eye. Hey! Yeah, I could tell that she embodied innocence and charm. But I had heard that wives and mothers meant to do her harm. My heart went out to Molly with compassion for her state. They said she always worked so hard and always stayed up late. And over the way they say that Molly always aimed to please. From the moment that I met her, I was put at ease. She took my hand and squeezed it there with every bit of class. And she promptly took my hand and put it right up on her. Hey! Molly Brown, I'm thinking about you every night and day. No other girls compare to what I had at Molly Brown. It's the only thing I've talked about since Molly left town. My father told me about romance and pretty girls before, so I recited poetry and tales from days of yore. She took my hat and took my coat, she took me up the stairs. She took me to a room that I could only guess was hers. Well, this country boy has never seemed to take to city ways. And even though I've been to town, I very seldom stayed. But how could I ever leave a love coursing through my veins? She put a saddle on my back and then she took the reins. Molly Brown, I'm thinking about you every night and day. No other girls compare to what I had at Molly Brown. It's the only thing I talked about since Molly left town. I woke up there in the morning, laying all alone. Molly left a letter there, and it was laying by the phone. It said, "Sonny, I can tell that you're a shining Irish lad, and for a country virgin boy, you didn't do that bad." 3 days went by and still I hadn't seen her hide her hair. So I went back to that old pub to try to find her there. They said that that girl, Molly Brown, she always came and went, and disagreed when I had said that she was heaven sent. Then they said something about communicable, something about disease. The only thing I know is that she brought me to my knees. She's beautiful as the sun rising on the eastern shore. But the sailors in this town, they seem to think she's something more. So ends my tale of Molly Brown, the girl who stole my heart. And a sweeter girl has never had a chance to play the part. And I'll marry that girl someday, if ever there's the chance. But for now, I'll start attending to the itching in my pants. Riding around and thinking about you every night and day. No other girls compare to when I had a Molly Brown. You're the only thing I talk to, I'm so smiley in town. Riding around and thinking about you every night and day. No other girls compare to when I had a Molly Brown. You're the only thing I talk to, I'm so smiley in town. Only thing I talk to, I'm so smiley in town.
Thank you, guys. We're going to do one more tune for you. Then we're going to call it a night. Thank you so much for coming out and listening to us. We greatly appreciate it. My name is Mark Croft of the Mark Croft Band down here from Madison. Big thank you to the folks here in Janesville for having us. Dan Cunningham for being here and warning us that rain was coming.
Well, my name's Johnny Pettymore, same as my daddy and his daddy before. Yeah, Holly, I'm sorry and it in here. You only come to town about twice a year. You buy 100 pounds of yeast and some copper line, and everybody knew that he made moonshine. Now the revenue man went in granddaddy bed, heading to the holler with everything he had. For my time that I've been told, never come back from Copperhead Road. Now beer and a whiskey and a big black tights, bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff here on the side, just a shot coat of primer and he looked inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down, and I still remember that rumbling sound. Now the sheriff came around in the middle of the night, heard mama crying, something wasn't right. He's headed down to Knoxville with his sweet Lord, smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. They draft for white trash first round here anyway. I've done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. Oh, and I came home with a brand new plan. I take a seat from a lovely in Mexico. I'm planning up the holler down Copperhead Road. Now, 98, got a chopper in the air and a wing up screaming like I'm back over there. Learned a thing or two, Charlie don't you know, they'll stay away from Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road.
Thank you very much, you guys. We really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. If we do one more tune for you, will you guys stick around? One more. It's the preemptive encore. Forgot we didn't play this tune yet. I really want to play. Hey, you could throw some money in that tip jar. Thank you very much. We really appreciate that as well. Sorry you have to listen to this. It's just way easier. It's part of the song.
Whole houses are coming down, died up to the ground. There's no love within those walls. It's a domicile in a protocol. Yeah, not a place that you call home. Instead of coming on the telephone, broken hearts and broken shoes. We're gonna bring it down, the shaking and the boom boom. We've been long waiting. We've been long waiting. We've been long waiting. We'll bring it down, the shaking and the boom boom. Years ago, when I was giving my overflow, dysfunction had to be good Lord. Hot damn, I should have seen it through the priest with the penitent slide. Sheepskin on a crocodile, the dead feet thumping in every room. We're gonna bring it down, the shaking and the boom boom. We've been long waiting, we've been long waiting, we've been long waiting. We'll bring it down, the shaking and the boom boom. Shaking in the boom boom. This goes in the firelight, right from the firelight. Get there and don't look back, and then a whole foundation about the crack. We're gonna tear it down in a set of street, and we'll tear it down on the knee. It's the dark before the dawn, and we've been waiting for too damn long, but a little match since the TNT. House to go with the gasoline, black the match and lit the fuse. You know we brought it down with the shaking and the boom boom. We've been long waiting, we've been long waiting, we've been long waiting. Brought it down, the shaking and the boom boom. We've been long waiting, we've been long waiting. Brought it down with the shaking and the boom boom boom. Shaking the boom boom, boom 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 boom, boom boom boom, boom boom boom. Brought it down with the shaking and the boom boom.
Thank you very much, guys. That's it for tonight. Have a great night. We'll see you later. Thank you much.
Then I dreamt that I met Bonnie Raitt. Bonnie Raitt, met Bonnie Raitt. Dreamt that I met Bonnie Raitt. Told her that I loved her, but she just walks on by.